Hi, it's really a challenge to find the best products that can be deserving of your hard-earned money. It may be easier when you have a reliable source like our channel. Actually, our team reviewed a lot of products, analyzed endless reviews from the actual users, and made our rankings based on many factors, such as price, quality, durability, performance, and the reputation of the manufacturer. If you choose from this list, you can be sure that you're buying one of the best products. You can see their latest prices and find out more information about these products by using the links below in the description. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Okay, so let's get started with the video.
Are you looking for the best tents for camping in your budget? Well, in today's video, we break down the top 5 best tents for camping that are available on the market. Starting at number 5, we have the Coleman Skydome XL8. Boasting nearly 115 square feet of comfy living space, the Coleman Skydome XL8 is a mammoth of a tent. It is most likely the largest we've ever tested, with the 101.5 square foot Coleman Skydome 6 being the second largest in the lineup. For comparison, we love the spacious design and feel it will hit the spot for families or large groups seeking a larger, reliable shelter that won't break the bank. Specifically, the Skydome can comfortably sleep 8 if every camper is dozing upon smaller sleeping pads or foam. If your group is less than 8, our tests revealed there's enough room for a whopping 3 queen-sized air mattresses. Along with its real estate, we love this tent's tarp flooring. It's easy to clean and can stand up to the inherent wear and tear that comes along with kids and pets. This tent also features an incredible mesh roof, great vents, storage pockets, an electrical port, and fun string lighting that mounts at the ceiling. Moving on at number 4, we have the Gazelle T4 Hub Tent. No assembly required sums up the Gazelle T4 Hub. This tent is so easy to pop into place that the average camper could bypass reading the instructions and still have it fully operational in less than 2 minutes. The T4 Hub is our favorite instant shelter because it's stable, weatherproof, and full of conveniences. The best thing about this shelter is that it's completely self-contained so that you can say goodbye to bundles of bungee-connected aluminum poles. No more assembling, crisscrossing, bending, or clipping. Instead, to set up the T4, plop it on the ground, pull on each of the 4 sidewall handles until the wall pops into place, and then lock in the rooftop with a push. We love this tent's removable floor. 2 large doors, 8 massive windows, and 7 humongous storage pouches. At number 3, we have the Coleman Skydome Darkroom 6-person tent. You didn't think we'd leave out a classic Coleman, did you? The Coleman Skydome Darkroom 6-person tent certainly is classic, and brings a good bit to the table for the price. There are also some shortfalls to contend with, but the big draw here is the darkroom aspect of this tent, a blackout rainfly that can help block out late-night campground neighbors. Compared to a traditional dome-style Coleman, the Skydome series bumps out the headroom by putting a kink in each of the poles, making for nearly vertical walls. And while those poles are aluminum and an upgrade from our budget pick, the Kelty Discovery Basecamp, they are pre-attached to the tent. Good in theory, but in practice was a bit fussy to manage. The tent fly is, as promised, quite dark, and it is pretty easy to get situated on the tent itself. This is, however, one of the more skimpy coverage flies in our review. Only the two-pace style fly of the Eureka Copper Canyon LX is smaller, and only comes down to about half the height of the tent walls. And while the brow pole does a good job of covering the door from rain from above, it was no match for wind-driven rain in our testing. Campgrounds these days can be pretty crowded, and if you end up next to the all-night ragers, it can be tough to get some shut-eye with other tents. That's where we think the Skydome Darkroom shines, even despite the shortcomings. Stuffing the tent away isn't the easiest. We cycled through multiple campers before concluding that the tent wasn't going back into the bag quietly. But it can be made to work. Available in 4, 6, and even an 8-person size, the Skydome Darkroom tent was made for weekends at the campground. At number 2, we have the Eureka Copper Canyon LX 4-person tent. If you're looking for a family tent that feels like a spacious, screened-in porch, the Eureka Copper Canyon LX is for you. The 7-foot-tall interior height means no more awkward stooping, and with 64 square feet of floor space, there's plenty of room to spread out. We found this provided a comfortable amount of space for 2 adults and 2 young children. Each wall is lined with pockets, which is great for keeping track of your headlamp and storing other essentials. The best part about this tent is the airy feel and giant mesh windows. Not only does it keep things breathable, but it also means you can easily enjoy the view in any direction. We spent a week camping outside Moab and loved relaxing in the tent while watching the sunrise. That said, the benefits of this tent are also its downfall. The tall height and large windows can be problematic in stormy weather. High winds will challenge any tent, and that's especially true of a tent that's 7 feet tall. Like other cabin-style tents, such as the Eureka Copper Canyon LX we also tested, fair weather camping is more the vibe for this tent. The windows zip closed, and the included rainfly protects from rainfall. However, in heavy storms, it is possible to experience slight leaking. We also would have preferred a second door. For mild summer conditions, though, the Copper Canyon 4 is a winner for family camping. It offers plenty of standing room and is a decent value to boot. We were also pleased with how easily it packed back into the storage bag. And finally, at number 1, we have the Kelty Discovery Basecamp 4. While there is a glut of budget camping tents on the market, too many have gone too far in trimming features and comfort. The Kelty Discovery Basecamp 4 isn't one among them, however, and hits all of the bullet points we're after, without also coming for our wallets. Done up in an instantly recognizable design, this tent doesn't take many shortcuts. Set up with a crossed pole design, the Discovery Basecamp makes raising the roof easier, including quick corners, which are short pole sleeves to secure the pole ends. From there, modern pole clips suspend the canopy, which, while not our favorite, helps to keep the price down. When testing in Joshua Tree National Park in early spring, senior editor Nick Belcaster had little issue setting up the tent sans instructions. Some other budget-minded tents, like the REI Co-op Campwell 4, attempt to shave ounces and dollar signs by hemming the rainfly up high and tight, exposing windows to wind-driven rain. But the Discovery Basecamp makes use of a brow pole to set the porch coverage back far and protect the door window. When fully staked and with the rainfly guide out, this tent does a commendable job keeping its inhabitants dry, especially considering the price. While it only has one door, that door is huge, so access is easy. Each side is lined with a few storage pockets, so you'll have no problem staying organized and keeping the floor free of knickknacks. While the Discovery Basecamp takes a more traditional approach, it isn't the tallest tent, and those looking for more vertical should look to the Eureka Copper Canyon LX, a cabin-style tent that trades weather protection for comfort.
Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you like this video. If this video was helpful to you, please make a sure like, comment, subscribe.